Watching one-on-ones with the dogs. Watching one-on-ones with the fam. Watching one-on-ones with the dogs. Watching one-on-ones, they going ham. They going stupid. Sets crazy. Outside hand. Money, baby. Let's get it, dog. Let's see what happened. Let's see what's popping. Let's see what's cracking. All right, here we go. We're going to watch these one-on-ones, man. We're going to analyze what works, what doesn't work. We're going to see offensive line sets, hands, positioning, strike. We're going to see defensive lines, movements, what moves have been effective, and hopefully how to stop them, right? What's the best position we can be in, right, as an offensive line. Okay. Great stance. Great stance. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, shoot. This is, oh, man, I don't know where this kid is from. That set doesn't look very pretty, though. Okay, not bad. Oh, nice. I like that, though. I like that. We watched the other video. If you guys saw my last one, you guys will understand why I like this, okay? You understand why I like this, okay? Boom. I like that, bro. The reason why, let's go back a little bit, right? Let's go back. The footwork doesn't look great, right? The set is good. The position is good. The footwork looks a little bit of Uzi. Not little Uzi, toothpaste Uzi. But he knows what needs to be fast, and that is the strike. That's nice. I like it. The force of action through the hands, right? The set is vertical. It's good position. Doesn't seem like he's like an amazing athlete, but he knows what's effective. Strike. I like that, man. I like that a lot. Now, this is where you got to finish, though, right? It's never done. It's good. The hips is turned. You see that foot? You see that foot raised into the air like that? He lost. He's lost. He's lost. He lost. He lost. The base is gone. Now he's working on the inside half. You got to know where the quarterback is, right? So if they reach a certain point as a defender, as a rusher, if they're too deep within the pocket or they're too deep within their rush, they have to stop and retrace so the quarterback doesn't scroll out of there. So you, as an offensive lineman, have to understand every angle and know the angle of this defender as well. Is that the angle that I'm trying to get at is to make sure that we contain the quarterback in the pocket and we have at least the best straight shot to him. That's why a lot of people say run the hoop. That's an angle. That's why people say take the inside. That's an angle, right? That's why they say contain. Those are angles. What kind of leverage does a defender have? When you open this, or like you just let this foot, this front foot go in the air and go backwards, you're giving up angles. Your hip is open. It's wide open for, like, even if the quarterback were to roll out here, he's getting swallowed up by this guy, right? Honestly, not a bad job with the strike, but you got to maintain your base, maintain your finish, and you could just tell that it's just kind of all over the place. Decent job by the quarterback, trying to get out of there. He's drifting too much. Like, there's too much space here, too. There's way too much space. He doesn't have to. It's a good set for him to go vertical. Very nice. You don't have to keep drifting backwards. Just settle right here, bro. Just settle right here. Where's the quarterback? If you settle right here, you're good. You don't have to take any more sets. Just settle. Settle on him. Be patient and strike when he needs to strike. It's good here. He just keeps going backwards, and then he'll just take you where you're going, right? I believe that's a loss. But the great thing about this tackle is that he struck him. That's how he's able to maintain the rep, and that could be a win, too, if he's playing a game. He struck his ass, right? Good, strong strike. Really good in the second hand, bringing that left hand in and collapsing him. It's good. That's how he's able to survive. But, you know, that's not going to win every rep out here. That's not going to win every rep right here. Let's see this next one. No. Ooh. Too far. Too far. Where are you going? Where are you going, bro? Where you going? Yeah. Okay. Too far. I know it, and it's just the details that matter, bro. That's what it is. That's the separation. It's the details. You don't have to go this far, bro. Take a set, get out of your stance, pop out of your stance, and stop right there. That's too far. Okay? Now you give up the inside, but strong, bro. That's the difference. Is can you recover? But the best pace is that you don't have to recover. Like, you don't put yourself in a bad position, right? Only the extreme and amazing athletes can rely on their recovery, bro. As an offensive lineman, rely on your technique. You know what the angle is. You know the angle is this. You know the angle is this. So you protect the inside leverage and don't allow him to take on the angle that he wants. So you don't have to set all the way out here, because what's the number one rule in the offensive line? Always protect the inside. So you don't have to set outside. That's a beautiful thing. That's why stripes on the helmets are great. If you're outside the stripe of this helmet, you're not in a good position. Don't get outside the stripe of the helmet. Okay? Now, the great thing is that the recovery not only has to do with athleticism, but it also has to do with strength. This guy is strong here. This guy's strong. You know, he's strong, but he's lost here. This is, obviously, if I'm grading this, the technique, I'm giving it a minus. But the strength allowed him to recover and win, right? And the great thing, too, look at his elbows. Look at his elbows. Elbows is inside the frame. He's strong. He has good base. Knees is bent. So he recovers and wins the rep. But if you're not an amazing athlete against these guys that are just incredible athletes, like if you're going against an Aaron Donald, if you're going against a Quentin Williams, if you're going against a Chris Jones, that's not going to win. It's not going to win. That's a good job recovering, bro. It's a good job. It's a really good job. Really good job recovering. Let's see it here. You guys see it, man. He's going a little too far. He's going way too far. Doesn't need to go that far. Great recovery, though. Way to finish. Way to finish. Nice. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. I like both players. I like both players here. The reason why is because at least he's trying to get rid of his chest at the defensive side. At least he's trying, right? He's trying to get rid of that chest. And I love this right here, baby. Look at this inside hand. Look at the elbows. You can't see them. They have disappeared. He's inside out. Strong base. Knees is bent. Feet in the ground. And he's moving. This is great right here. Let's see how it finishes. Now, see? Doesn't even have a chance. Doesn't even have a chance, bro. Look at his outside hand. Look at this at center, right? This is his snap hand. And look at this. Shoot two. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my goodness. My goodness gracious. I love good line. I love good line play, bro. Shock his ass, boy. Shock his shit, right? Excuse my language. Shock him. We watched a whole bunch of high school players play, right? And you'll see the difference. You see what it takes. These guys also have pads on, but use what God gave you, bro. Use these mitts and strike with good pad level, good base. You see his hips, his back, his knees is bent. He's striking, his head is back, he's breaking momentum, and he's striking with his hand, his snap hand, and he's pancaking with his snap hand. That's what you call straight cash money. And
like a tiger. Would you like a smoke and a pancake?
Would you like a smoke and a pancake? This is a pancake, bro. This is excellent. This is a high grade. Very good job. I'm drafting him. Just from that set. Okay, here we go. Oh, going again. Don't be nervous, my boy. You see you coming a little nervous to the line of scrimmage. Nice. All right, see, you see all the difference, right? Now, it's okay to change up your set, bro, but this is a one-on-one, bro. This is a one-on-one. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to go ahead and continue to strike, right? If I'm in a cage in an MMA fight, I'm not going to – I may throw a feint this time. After I struck him with the jab, I may throw a feint to fake him out. It's good with the strategy. That's cool. But if I throw a feint, I'm coming back with a right. Right? I'm throwing a little, you know what I'm saying? I'm throwing a feint, coming back. So if that's the case, don't change it up. He's scared. You saw him come to the line of scrimmage scared. Right? He's like, oh, shit, he pancaked me the first round. You see how much slower that hand is? So much slower. And He does not stop his force of action. The guard doesn't really help him here either. Okay. And this is not really a great rush by the defender, but there is no force of action. There's no strike. It's totally different from the first rep. Does that make sense? It's totally different from the first rep. So he does not stop any of his momentum. He's late with his punch, and it would be different if that first rep wasn't so prevalent and so good. And now his hips is turned. The defender does a great job here. That's an excellent job by the defender. Very, very smooth. You see how he's eliminating everything? I don't want you to see my chest. I'm eliminating my chest. Rip, stunt, arm over, club, arm over. This is really good by the defender too. Really good. That's a good matchup. That's a good win. That's a good matchup. But for the center, why did you change? There's no reason for you to change. Why did you change? Continue to do what you're doing. Strike his ass like you did before. Ain't nothing different. I'd rather you strike than anything else, bro. You already won the first rep. And he's limping. He's acting like he's hurt. Okay, here we go. Same thing. See how much later his strike is from the first rep. See how much it's so much later. You see that? It's just like you don't need to you don't need to do that. That's going to make it harder for you at the end of the day. Nice. It's a good set. Look at the difference. Right? Remember the first guard? You saw how he continued to drift? The first guard, this guy right here, continued to start to drift this way, right? He kept going and his stripe was outside his stripe. This guy from Kentucky. Look at this guy's set. Look at him. Same leverage. And he stays inside what? Right. I know you answered it. I heard you. I heard your voice there. I heard you answer it. Very good answer. Inside out. And then I like it. I like the strike. Ooh, see? And that's what happens. I'm passionate about this shit, dog, because this is real, dog. This is the trenches, bro. Cash
Like
money
a
on it.
tiger.
And give him some.
Would you like a smoke and a pancake?
Would you like a smoke and a what?
A what?
A smoke and a what?
pancake.
A smoke and a pancake. It's good stuff right there, dog. I don't know who this is. Hopefully he got drafted. That is a 100%. It's cooler. Oh my gosh. That is nice, bro. Shout out to my dog. Excellent job here. Excellent job here. There's so many elements to it that are just so good, right? Discipline. Doesn't go on the snap count, or make sure that he stays disciplined, knows the snap count. Number one, fundamentals. Know your snap count, great stance, right? Good set right here. Hands are carried a little bit low. That's fine though, because he's inside out. He's inside out. Strike. Good. Very nice. Helmet right here. Also inside out. Good. Let's see how he finishes. Yeah, he tripped, right? But hey, man, this is where you get paid. Take advantage of everything. Take advantage of all that. And if he trips, he trips. Shout out to my tackle. I'm buying him a steak dinner tonight as well. Oh, this is great. This is great. You know what's so great about it? You know, I just love the feet. The feet are active. This is a way different set, though. He's like, oh, look. Look, this is not realistic. Don't worry about it. Just because you tripped on him doesn't mean that he has to do this. Okay, that's a little bit of cowardice right there. And see what it does to his set, because he knows he doesn't have this tackle's presence. He sets a little wider, which is crazy. But it's so good. Look at the elbows. Where are they at? You don't know. You can't see them. I don't know where they at because they're inside, man. This is excellent, dog. This is really good. Oh, look at the feet. They're in the ground. Goodness gracious. And he might kick him again. This is excellent. I'm drafting him. First two rounds. This is an excellent set. Really good job. Freaking good. You know what that is? Give him a cash money. He's getting paid. Give him some money. He's getting paid. It's a really good job right there. Excellent job, my boy. Boom. Inside out. Good. Inside out. Very good. Stripe was where? On the inside of his stripe. Excellent job. Blocking his angle. We know that the angle to the quarterback for the defender is what? The perfect angle for the defender is what? A straight line. A straight line to the quarterback. His angle is going to be a straight line here. That is where he wants to go. What does this guard do? Takes it away. Now recovery. This is where you get paid. This is where you get the big books. Everybody's not going to be perfect. Only Jesus is perfect. Only God is perfect. Only God is great. Only God is good. Everybody's good, but God is great. He takes away the angle, and then he's able to recover. And where his elbows is inside. This is so good. Oh my gosh, and he's strong. Look, man. It's the difference. It's the difference. Do you want to get paid? Do you want to play? Do you want to get paid? Do you want to play? Do you want to get paid? Do you want to play? Yeah, and you got to do stuff like this. Okay, let's see it. I love the stance already. You can already tell that he's an athlete. You can already tell he's an athlete. Doesn't have knee braces on. Probably a little swaggy too. You know what I'm saying? From Oregon. Probably had to, was born, always wanted to be about swag. See it? Oh, goodness gracious, my boy. Let's see. Let's break it down. Let's see what's wrong. So the thing is, this is the main problem, especially I don't think as much of a problem as it was before. Like someone figured it out. I'm coming back. Someone figured out what the problem was, but you notice this, and just watch Laramie Tunzel, bro. I'm telling you, you watch LT, you will get better if you watch his film. You will get better if you watch his film. You notice what this guy does is that he sets right. But then he continues to carry on this angle. What is the premise of this guy's, his job is to go here. So why would you keep going this way? There's no reason. And you're going to notice, hey, coach, Tone, he doesn't go that far. It doesn't. Every inch matters. Ask your girlfriend. Okay. Why you keep going that way? You don't need to keep going this way, right? And you'll be like, coach, he's not going that far. He's not going that far that way. Bro, watch the greats. Watch the best in the leagues. They'll stop right there. They won't even go that wide, and they'll start to settle here. This foot will not go outside or touch this hash. He will start to settle here because he will take away the only angle that he wants to go, and that's straight through him, right? That's the only way angle that he takes away. When you take away that angle, you'll notice the defender start to and get confused. You took away everything. That's your job. Your job is to maintain your body leverage in front of the defender so that he doesn't get to the quarterback. That's all our jobs are. There's a few elements that go into it. Good base, good eyes, good leverage, and good strike, right? Those are the things that go into it. But the fundamental root of it is to be in between this guy and this guy. Don't go out here. You're not doing your job if you drift out too far. Don't drift out here. Settle right here. Just start to settle a little bit. And then don't even get this far deep. Just settle right here. Settle right here. That's it. That's exactly how you lose, and that's exactly how you go undrafted. That's exactly how you go undrafted. That's like a picture perfect way to go undrafted. Good discipline. Good discipline. That's not bad, bro. But just settle here. You don't have to take, after here, don't take any more sets. You don't have to take any more sets, right? Stop here. Stop there. Stop there. Stop right there. Stop right there. Don't take any more sets. Don't take any more sets. But he keeps going. What are you scared of, bro? He's only 215 pounds. He's only 230. He's not gonna. He's gonna be fast, but I'd rather you just let him run the hoop and just take him where he wants to go. Okay. Oh my guy. That is. Oh goodness gracious. You could just tell he's not very athletic. He's there. He's at the Senior Bowl though. You could just tell he's not a very good athlete though. Unfortunately. He's strong. That's tough. All right, let's go. Let's get into it. Let's break it down real quick, and then I got to get on the game. Okay. So you notice here that this is good. It's a good vertical set, right? Now, he carries his hand already too far out. It's fine. People do that, but you got to be a wizard. You got to be like a kung fu master if you want to carry this hand out here and still deliver a strike, right? This is not the same set that he had first. If you notice the set that he had earlier, he took his outside hand and struck his ass. He's not doing this. He's scared here for some reason. Okay? This is a great job by the defender, taking what he gives you. But you'll notice that even if you set vertical, even if you set accordingly or whatever, you still get beat, especially on the edge. But look at his body position too. Oh. What does the coach always tell you, bro? Don't be a what bender, be a what bender. What does they always tell you? Can you please tell me? Don't be a what bender, be a what bender. Right? Where is this guy bending? You don't want to do this, bro. That's how you lose. That's how you lose. This is how he lost. This is plainly how he lost. Obviously, the strike could be better or whatever, but look at his waist. He's too bent at the waist and not bent enough at the knees. You will not be able to win against guys that are elite. Right? That's why I say athleticism is very key. He just doesn't seem like he's fluid in his movement. There's things that you can do to work on that, though. There's things that you could do to make sure that you can get better as an athlete, but it's a little bit of a ooze here. A little bit of a ooze instead of getting out of your stance, getting to your spot, and being ready to strike. What are you doing all this pumping for? What are you doing all this pumping for? Oh, that's the second set. This is nice. So he went with a pump, right? He changed it up a little bit. This is way better. He went with a pump because last time you saw it, he held his hand out there, and that defender took advantage of it. He swiped it, right? So you got to be like Kawasaki if you got that hand out there to deliver a strike. He wasn't, so that's why he lost. You see the difference. He pumped it, but this is good. See the difference. You saw that? He just left it out and didn't strike. This one, he pumped it, brought his hand back. He's still drifting a little bit too far back. He could settle. That's good, but that's a good strike. Look where the strike landed. Look where the elbow is. That's good ball. That's good ball. That's good ball. You know what's crazy? You don't have to be the world's best athlete. If you are technically sound, you can do as much as you can in order for the team to help the team win. That's why if you're not very athletic, regardless if you're very athletic or not, don't rely on your recovery. Rely on your technique. Do not rely on your recovery. Rely on your technique. That will allow you to, I'm telling you, to be way less stressed going into every single set, every single run block, every single game, every single play, every single down. This is good here. You see what he's doing with his hands. He's lifting. He's trying to take this force of action. This force of action is trying to go this way for the defender. You see he's in between the quarterback and the defender, and he's trying to take his force of action and lift it this way. Lift it this way. It takes all that momentum away. No matter how big you are, you will be able to win with what? Starts with an L. Give it to me. Leverage. Okay? Leverage. Man, this is great. Hopefully we can continue to do stuff like this. I got to get on the game. My boy's texting me. It's a good job. It's a really good way to finish. You know, on that one, we'll give my dog a cash money on that. And then hopefully, guys, we'll see you later in more videos. This is the O-Line Room. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video.